Did we finally get here? Am I here? Can you see me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have any glasses. I can't see nothing, but I'm finally here. Oh, technology. It's just petulant from time to time. Oh my gosh. Right? Oh my gosh. Anyways, heaven's sakes. Let me get back to my channel so I can watch and see who's might be talking in my chat. Okay, good. I got here before anybody else did. That's good. That's good. Whew. Oh, Dan Dandy. Hi. I had well, my camera's not quite right, is it? It's not quite there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Hi, Nick. Nice to see you. I had some computer difficulties, but everything's fine now. I think. I don't know. I don't know. How do I look? Can you tell? Can you see me okay? Yeah. Nick, I'm not your grandma. Bubble! Yay! Nick, if you think I'm your grandma, you can't be here because we're having adult conversation tonight. Okay? Right? Georgia boy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Ooh, Lone. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Lone's been keeping me occupied with fisting here recently. I don't know. Wheels can go into more about that, I suppose. Dirty, dirty. Yes, yes, Glitter. I hope that the people that are traveling safe. I know you used the word traffic, so that just made me anxious. Okay, that just made me anxious. Anyways, yeah, I had a little bit of difficulty getting things started up, but it's going now, right? A little bit of stress to begin with. I'm like, well, it's about to go down. All right, all right. You trying to get Angela? Well, I wish she was here because I've heard her say some pretty spicy things from time to time. I literally my gut was like kind of hurting after playing with Bubble and Angel Lab and Party Girl last night. I couldn't stop laughing. I had to mute myself a few times because I was out of control. Seriously. Yeah, I was watching some of it. I don't know. I don't know. It's like Dan Danny just I felt bad. I felt bad. Killer Chihuahua. What a nice surprise. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. We're having adult conversations tonight. Nobody's wanted to open anything up, right? Not yet. I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, right? But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the emotes. Appreciate that, right? Well, so far, a lot of people are visiting, and that's what's important, right? I figured this way I can have a lot of company, but my carpet doesn't get dirty, right? Because I'll tell you, I have booties at the door. People can either take their shoes off or they can wear them plastic booties, but they're not wearing shoes in my house. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? Yes, yes, adult topics. That's what I'd like to talk about, but I kind of want to open it up to the chat, right, to see what their interests might be, right? Because there's always stories. People can tell stories. I have the Discord, so we can even open up some voice for other people too, which is always fun. Yeah, Sunday is no pants day. That's a rule. Hmm. Around here, Sundays no pants days. Yeah, unless I got to go to Walmart, then I'm putting some on. Okay, um, I've seen memes. Okay, I've seen the memes. Some of those adults should not be dressed like that. Mm-mm. Or at least maybe not out in public or where everybody, is like doing these. Oh, well, okay. Okay. So no, it's what got me thinking about this might be a fun topic, right? Because we were talking about boutiques, right? And one of the boutiques here in my town, it's called Boudoir Noir, right? Catchy. It started out with one store here in town. Now it's got stores in around the area, right? But it has two stores here in town. Now the one store mainly just has, maybe a little bit of clothing, but mostly videos and toys, right? On the first level. And on the second floor, they do like belly dancing classes and pole dancing. So, we were kind of talking about how strong your legs have got to be to have a control slide down that pole, right? And I figured, guys probably like talking about women sliding down their poles. So, just that's what got me thinking about it. And then the other shops got all the clothing, right? The bustiers and the leather wear and stuff like that, things that can be taken off quickly or slowly, just depending on your preference at the time, right? Well, that's Bevel, that is what kind of got me on the path, right? I have a weird sometimes I think my thinking is weird, right? There'll be a small little thing that'll like spark an idea in my head that you wouldn't think would be related, but that boudoir noir is considered a boutique, right? It's just like a naughty store. Like, okay, so there's a lot of people that I've noticed, well, not a lot, but there's people that are from Michigan, right? Now I go to Michigan once a month. I make myself get out of the house. Friends of mine kind of joke that I'm touching grass and breathing outside air, even though I keep the windows open. Okay. But they have this naughty store called the Lion's Den. I've just never stopped, but I've really wanted to. So if there's anybody that's ever been to a Lion's Den, I want to hear about it because they're everywhere along 69 as that's the highway, right? So along 69, the Lion's Den, right? Naughty stores. You gotta love that, right? You like it slow and a long build up. Well, you're getting that with right because it's going slow for sure. Yeah, adult stores. I love adult stores. So the last adult store I was in, my ex, he didn't mind. See, when we were home, I I would dress a certain way, and he maybe didn't dress at all, right? Because I mean, anyway. Oh, I really hate him, but those kind of memories, right? So he bought me things like this really cute um robe, basically, but it's total sheer, right? And it went with this little thing that just had one little clasp, very easily, right, to remove. I don't did Angela. Whoa. Well, okay, so killer. What about adult stores do you like? Do you like to go in there and browse? I mean, some people have an affection for the leather section, right? Where they've got different things, right? Um, You just went there? Okay, okay. Because I know you like chokers. I almost put one of my chokers on, but I thought maybe the top wasn't quite fitting. Now we don't use acronyms because I let's just spell the whole thing out. I said something about a saddle. I said something about a saddle, and that nobody knew what I meant. But the horn is not where you would normally think the horn of a saddle would be. It's more like in the middle. You kind of that's part of what you sit on. Oh, okay, okay. How far back? How far back? I should make you get in Discord so I can hear you. Okay, okay. Not so much boutiques. Okay, I don't have my glasses on. Oh shit! Pardon me. I forgot to get my glasses. I cannot read any of this, really. I can read some of that, but I can't read any of that. Hold on. I'm, I'm so bad. Oh, and I want to get a can of whipped cream, Bubbles, so we can all do a shot. Okay, since I can't do a shot of whiskey, I can do a shot of whipped cream, right? And you guys were wondering how I did my eyes anyway when I took that shot of whipped cream. Where's shut the fuck up? Why are you yelling? All right, shit. Have to get two different ones because sometimes one is not strong enough. Okay. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, how far back am I going? I need direction. Killer, meet my friend Bubble. Bubble, my friend Killer. Woman, she says. No, okay. Okay, so getting back to the boutiques, right? Because I don't know. I just went there. I know you just went there, but where did you go? See, you guys got me all freaked out now because I'm trying to. She says, woman! Is it before woman or is it after that? Oh, I forgot the can of whipped cream. Good Lord, I'm scatterbrained. I've had a big day today. I was all over the place today. I went out, touched grass. I was breathing outside air. Anybody that knows me, I'm not a hugger. Okay. I got my own bubble. I got my own bubble. Right. And I got a hug today. So I'm like flying. Right. I'm flying. Oh, Bubba, was you referring to when we were talking about butt stuff? Because that was fucking hilarious. That's when I had to mute myself. That is when I had to mute myself because I was fucking dying. I was fucking dying. Right? I don't know if there's anything to this, but did I miss something? Can we do shots? See? I don't have any whiskey, but I did find out I can get some. I just haven't brought myself to go into a liquor store yet because there's people in there. You know what I mean? There's people everywhere I go. All right, is everybody ready for a shot? Everybody ready? Who's got who's got a shot? Who's got a shot they can do with me? Because all I can do is whipped cream. See? It's extra creamy. I like it extra creamy, I really do. Wait, did I feel like there's something going on in the chat. See, I don't have to talk. I just have to sit here and do whipped cream. What can we do with whipped cream? There's a lot of things. Okay. I've never been without I always have a can. What am I missing? You guys are having more fun in the chat. Sit back and relax. I'll just keep going. I'll do my shot. Meow meow pew pew pow. What's that? Yes, ma'am. I'm listening. About what? What is that? Tell me what it is. You tell me what it is. What conversation are you talking about? If she streams tonight, she's gonna be very, very, she's fucking dead. Oh my god. Georgia boy, she needs revived. She needs revived. Are you gonna do a shot with me or not? I know. I don't understand legacy. I don't understand. I'm doing this shot in 3, 2, 1. I can swallow that cream. Oh yeah. Bubble. Are you talking about when I was referring to the other things I do with my hairbrush? Was that it? Was that it? Was that was that what you were talking about? Hey, KKZ World. Hi. Thanks for stopping in. I'm giving Bubble kind of a hard time because she's very naughty. Okay. If you've not watched her stream, it's entertaining. It is. And she's a fucking badass player too, which you wouldn't expect, right? For her being that bubbly, right? Yeah. But she's naughty. Yeah, it's bondage. Okay, yes, but not fuzzy. The cuffs have got to be fuzzy though. Just, I mean, playful, right? Got to be a little playful, right? See, it's so fucking hot in here, dude. Oh my god. I got my ceiling fan on, but whew. Oh, there's some. You guys said things are going on in Wheels' chat too. I think Party Girl was streaming too. I'm just telling everybody. Oh nope, she's not streaming anymore, is she? Doggone. Okay. I had her tabbed up. Wheels. I got Smoke. Smoke's not streaming anymore. Who else is streaming? Stellar's offline. That's sad. Kind of wish Stellar would come visit. Wait, misunderstood. What? Wait, what? What happened? Listen, now that I'm a little older, those kind of things are very entertaining to watch and talk about. Now, when I was younger, I did photography. Okay, so one of my photography shoots was for a dungeon group, and I got to go through and look at all the things: the crosses, the whips, the chains, the saddles, the other little things that they like to do to each other. But oh, I got some juicy stories. But I want to hear from others too. It's a conversation, right? You come in here, you put the footies on, or you have no shoes. This way, you don't have to either way. Dress is optional at this point. I'm the only one on camera. And believe me, this is a good way for you to stay dressed. That saddle stuck out, right? The saddle did because I mean, when you look at it, other than other than the big dildo sticking out in the middle of it, it just looks like a normal saddle with stirrups and whatever, right? But but that horn didn't necessarily stay still necessarily, right? And you just straddle it, sit down on it, and you know those are nice. I like those kind of things where you got a remote control are handy, right? Yeah, but I don't know why they call it a dungeon, other than they've got the crosses where they strap people to to use the leather straps. Was it you we were talking about taking one of those leather straps, and that's something that we could make a choker out of? Might be cool. You know, after your favorite flogging, you can make a choker out of it. Yeah. See, Georgia boy would appreciate a saddle like that for you, Bubbles. Seriously, it would make her bounce for real. That's the whole thing. Hmm. And if anybody rides a horse, when you're trotting, it's like you're humping anyway. When you're right, yeah, bondage, yeah, that's the part I like. But there's got to be a safe word. Okay, you just got to start with that. Yes, that's what I mean. That's kind of a cool idea. Right after your favorite flogging, you just turn it into a choker. You should. Everyone should ride a horse. Really, it's something. I was a wrangler for a while, right? You know, I shoveled some shit. Let me tell you what. But the views, right? There were bears too. That was a little scary. Yes, save a horse and ride a cowboy. Because if you get lucky, he's got one of them hard things too. That you can just straddle right down on. And if you're lucky, he'll bounce you. Yep. Right. But anyway, when I did what they did before when they got to the dungeon, right? It was just at a hotel. They like rented out the entire hotel, right? And they had this whole big the meeting area. They have those walls that fold back. So they just divided where they wanted dividers, but mainly it was just all open, and they just had a path. You could just go through it like it was a fucking like when you go through the home show. You know how you go through the home show and there's different booths, right? Pick up free samples, whatever, try out the merchandise. But I was the first booth, basically. So they walk in and they'd be in their in whatever clothing, however much or how little it was, posing with whatever size their group was, right? So some people came in just by themselves, and some people came with just one partner. And some people came with multiple partners. And so it was an interesting, and so we had to come up also with different poses too that were, somewhat questionable in a way, but it was a hit. The event was a hit. I had a blast. All those people dressed up the way they were dressed. I mean, there's some amazing outfits that just accentuate the right areas, right? You're like, well, you didn't need clothing at all. But that's, I mean, right? It was that was quite the experience, right? To be able to actually walk through and I didn't go through when, people were in there. I just did it, before the event started. But yeah, I mean, that's the best way to describe it. It was just like a home show, all these little booths, right? You walk through, places you can be strapped up and flogged in different ways and disciplined because you're naughty. Just like poor Bubble, she gets disciplined by Georgia Boy regularly and has to keep that hot bean in her mouth and just suffer, suffer, suffer. I'm more the one that likes to dish it out, just so you know. I like the leather. See, but I didn't wear my choker. I feel like I should have now, right? I feel like I should have now. You did? Oh, please, killer. Do tell. I'm ready. I'm comfy. I'm waiting. Let me get a drink of water. Okay. I'm ready for this story, everybody. We ready? We ready? I've heard that. I've heard them say she's a good girl. I've heard that. I don't know. After some of the things she said the other day, I don't know if she's such a good girl. Really? Well, come on, Bubble. You gonna elaborate any? Oh, everybody in here. We cheers too, right? Cheers. Sorry, I got music going in the bedroom again, so every once in a while it grabs me. So it's not really in my head. So just so you know, with yeah, I mean, don't really hurt, but it's loud, so it's. I like the hair. That type of hairbrush is good. Is it? It's, right. See, Bubble, you've been holding back. Why aren't we seeing this kind of content? You know, I mean, you already you. Yeah, we need to watch you get spanked now. Who's somebody? Maybe Party Girl or Angela will come help us out with that, right? Ew. What was it? It wasn't anything gross, was it? I said, you put a $50 bill down there, I'll crawl down and pick it up. Just for you. See, these are the kind of things I need in my chat, right? We need to have, see, you guys need to have it in yours, right? Not just the hug and the moist. You need to spank, handcuffs, tie downs, with all that, safe words. And my favorite month's coming up, as well as I've heard it's Bubbles. So there's going to be some fun Halloween stuff, right? Some fun pumpkin things, right? Oh, so you knocked it off his desk. Is that what I'm to understand? So see, you now Bubble, you left out some of the story. You left it out. That was important information. Hmm. Yes, very bad. That's why you had to be on your hands and knees, right? And go retrieve it. I get it. Hey, you start getting ready in August. October gets here so fast. I'm not even lying, right? I helped plan a party for 7 years, and we August 1st we were out there getting shit ready. We had a maze and five bands and campground, the whole thing. Glitter. See, that's like I'll tell you what, Killer Chihuahua. That's also one of my favorite emotes that Bubble has is the spank spank. Ooh, like for Halloween. Who's gonna come see it? They won't be able to wear shoes in my house. I don't like people. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Bubble, who Bubble? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. What? You all are spread out all over the place. Ain't nobody near me. I'm in Indiana for God's sakes. Ain't nobody here. No, really, Bubble. We need to plan that. See, you were talking about the dual streams getting together. See that what that's when everyone you need to get a spanking, right? Georgia boy, what a sweetie. Talking about spankings. Ooh, those are some good ideas, Dan Dandy. See, if you're gonna have a naughty stream, you gotta have the. Who was that? Who was the one that had all those really naughty emotes? I couldn't believe it either. I was like, wait, what? We can have ones like that? I want those. I want that titty one. I love that titty one, and the one that the eggplant, where the hand's going so fast. If you don't think about it for a second, you really don't know what it is. Right? Those are awesome. But anyway, oh, take another shot. Cheers. I'm on the water. Look out. I should just get me a shot glass. I had this really cool shot glass that said, "Sorry, Dad, your daughter does anal." You just can't find good shot glasses that have those kind of things. Hi, Razorback. How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. You got anything to add? We're talking about naughty stuff, right? Spankings and things like that. Riding saddles where the horns are in the middle instead of in the front. And other such remote control play toys. God, you gotta love those, right? It said, "Sorry, Dad, your daughter does anal." It's fucking great. Spencer's. I found it at Spencer's. Right, but my all my shot glasses disappeared, so that's kind of what the holdup is with buying any Jack Daniels. Now that I found out I can actually have some. What does that say? Hold on. Let me. What is that? Yeah, yes. Is that what that says? Oh, and also to let you know, my eye is still fucked. This is the eye I got treatment in, right? 2 needles straight to that fucker, right? And that's why it's all like still kind of. It still hurts. Look, it's bruised. It's like I got a black eye afterwards, but it's like hurting. But yeah, because my eyes are bad. They're good enough to drive, which is kind of scary if you think about it. But I have to wear. I have like these are like magnifying glasses. So if you put in Bubbles chat, if you put IPP and it's below 4 inches, I got to put these on to be able to see it. And then I have these and two other pairs going up in different. It just depends on how my eyes are feeling that day. What do they do with needles in the dungeon? Bubbles. I'm naive about things now. Be careful. Lots of fun things. Well, fun for them, maybe. Maybe. I. Okay, so see, I got where is it? There, right there. I got a thing. That's a Dexcom, right? So I can see what my sugars are all the time, which I something's going on with them today. But, oh, I burped. Anyways, my phone's charged. There. You'll let me Google it? I don't know. It might scare me. I got it at Spencer's. It was black and then the lettering was white. Creamy white, oddly enough. Yeah. Yeah, no, really, Dan Dandy. Come on. You can find something better than that, I'm sure. Right? Okay, Bubble. Bubble, where is the strangest public place that you just had to have it? You were with whoever you with and had to have it. I'll What the hell is that? Oh, rope. Yeah. See, I don't mind a little. Yeah. Well, was it during church or was it during something else? Airport parking lot. Not too many people there. A lot of empty cars. That's why they get. Come on. Ooh. That reminds me. Oh, that reminds me of. It's called. Was Planet Rock or the Music Factory? There's a music factory in Battle Creek, Michigan. Um, their bathrooms are really like themed. Unless you got something interesting to look at while you're doing your business. But yes, during that church, it was it during church though. That's what I'm wondering. I okay, so I think the most public place I probably did it. I used to enjoy playing pool. Okay, I'm still all I used to enjoy it because it was kind of a joke when people we'd play a duos pool game, right? Because you know anyway, I was a good partner to have. I could play pretty good, right? And but people didn't think I could play good. I knew how to put the balls where they needed to be. So that's what I did. But anyway, so the strangest place I think, or most public place, was in a bar bathroom between pool games because the guy that I was being partners with, his dick action got me excited. I'm just going to tell you. So we had to get a quickie. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I wonder what the service was about. What, like if it was about abstinence, I mean, you just showed him, huh? Right? Oh my gosh. It is like hotter than balls. I'm telling you. I don't know why it gets so hot. I think it's this light. Glitter, I was thinking you were saying talking about a ring light. Is that because I think this LED that I'm using is like so freaking hot, man. I think it heats up this area bad, right? It's not that hot in my house. I don't understand. Oh my goodness, Dan. At least I had the good decency to get somewhere where I could lock the door. Oh, I guess I did have a. Well, maybe that's not the strangest place in public. I just thought of something else. You almost got walked on. Oh, the forest was with you if you didn't get walked on, right? Yep, Dan Danny, you were probably just like a little jackrabbit. Just got up on it, humped it, and got down off of it. Right? See, but the force was with you. Yeah, it's all fun until then, right? Well, it depends on who catches you. Okay, I'll just tell you. Depends on who catches you, because that might make more fun. More fun could come in after that if the right person catches you in that, right? Is that it? Just bathrooms and churches? We we are not very creative people. Come on, come on. There's got to be something, right? I mean, I did it in a lake. What do you do? Well, I, shit happens, man. When you get horny, you can't help it. Ask anybody. If you're horny, you got to take care of it. You just got to take care of it. It doesn't matter what else is going on, right? Right. And a lot of people like to take care of it different ways. Some people like to be spanked. Some people, I'm sorry. I also need to be eating because I was running around a lot today and kind of forgot. So, all right, I got to give some love and wheels this chat. Hold on. Her and Bubble have got some of my favorite emotes. I'm just telling you. Legacy's got a couple emotes that I really like too. I use all the time. And I want to make friends with the guy that has the titty emote. I really want to make fun, big friends with him, right? Well, Danny, I don't think there could be an explanation really at that point, right? But as long as you had fun in the beginning, right? Bubble, are you going to stream later? I'm going to try to get a few games in. I'll ask her later. She's tired of my shit. She's like, I'm gone. Ooh, her company may have arrived. That's good. That's good. Okay, well, I think it's time, right? I think it's time to. I'm sorry, I was a little late tonight. I had some technical difficulties and we got that worked out. I definitely got to do something different about my lighting because I think this light is what's heating up this area and making me sweat. Nobody wants to see that. Okay. But I'm actually kind of getting into trouble where I actually need to eat. I don't really want to do that on stream. Okay. So if nobody has any more subjects to bring up or any more stories to tell, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like I need to eat. So I'm having a little trouble. Plus, I was hoping I would catch somebody in here so that I can make them a mod. 'Cause I need their mod. Anyways, I appreciate everybody that stopped in and helped keep me busy. I'm sorry I'm not quite myself today because I was running around and waited too long to eat. Yes, Glitter. I had so much fun. I hope you get to stream later. Okay. I hope did your company arrive safe? I hope. I think my stream's like dying down because I need to eat and I can't think. I really want to learn how to do more on my stream, right? I need to, any suggestions people have, I'm open for them, right? On what to do with the background, because it's really boring, right? It's really boring. So I want to do something different. Also, hoping to learn how to do the stream alerts and stuff like that over the next couple weeks. And I'm trying to schedule some appointments for people to help me kind of connect the dots because I've gone through some of the videos, but I feel like I'm missing something because it's still not quite working, right? So, anybody got any suggestions on that? I am just loving hearing those. Okay, all right. Oh yeah. My poker face. That's a good song, right? I think next week we'll figure out something to talk about that's even more interesting, right? Right. All the crazy people in here. There we go. It is fixed. It is fixed. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking hot. I don't know. Should go back to talk about music because we had a lot more fun doing that too. Mm, yeah. See, can't think of anything else to talk about. All I can think is sit here like, oh my god, I'm so hot, and oh my god, I just want to eat those blueberries. Makes it hard, which is another thing we were talking about, how to get things hard. Anyways, thanks for stopping by the stream. All the people that did, I so appreciate it. Good friends, good times, right? And I didn't even get any dirt on my carpet. Have a happy Sunday.